Can you imagine that people actually think teachers in specialist schools are the only ones who are qualified to teach children with SEN? I can't. I believe that every teacher is a teacher of special needs. Surely you would agree with me.
No, I couldn't possibly support that view since the teachers at specialist schools have specific training. Their focus is not on the national curriculum, but it is on personalised learning. Due to the tensions, many mainstream schools seek to avoid children who have SEN, or they only educate them where extra resources are available.
If that was the case, why would children with SEN be integrated into mainstream schools throughout the past 25 years? They provide children with more opportunities for social interactions. Did you know in England, 15.4% of children have SEN, and that's why it's important that all teachers are equipped with enough training to be able to support every child in their class. To achieve inclusion, I will ensure that I am able and willing to work with children who have SEN.
I don't think mainstream teachers can fully support children with SEN. Teachers have too many demands on their time, including responding to education reforms, as well as planning and preparing lessons, marking and assessing pupils' work. They may find it very difficult to undertake further SEN training, which could lead to children not being fully supported and therefore excluded. So why risk it?
I disagree. Reflecting on my placement experience, I've been able to see what SEN trained teachers can achieve. Charlie, a hearing impaired child, was positively included at school. The class teacher and TAs went on an external HI training course, allowing them to learn and practice some strategies of inclusion. This demonstrates that they follow teachers' standards by adapting and responding to the strengths and needs of all pupils.
But that is just in one school. If Charlie was to go to another school, for example my placement school, would he be treated the same? How many of you would feel confident in providing strategies for a hearing impaired child in your class? NQT say that their training fails to equip them with the knowledge and skills to identify and meet the needs of children like Charlie. Are all teachers expected to know every special educational need, as well as prepare for their daily lessons?
Yes. To meet the professional standards for QTS, I would demonstrate in my future practice that I understand how pupils' learning can be affected. Surely inclusion should be expected from all teachers in every school. According to the SEN Code of Practice, teachers are responsible and accountable for progress and development of pupils in their class.
So are you saying that the national curriculum has to be individualised to such an extent that Charlie is effectively excluded from whole class learning?
No, Parliament support that the national curriculum is an entitlement to which no child should be denied. Charlie's needs will be met by strategies such as the radio aid and visual resources during whole class learning.
But cuts to local authority budgets mean that schools may not be able to access appropriate external advice and support. Charlie's progress and well-being is a matter of concern and should be considered as such.
Although funding is necessary, I have seen first-hand successful inclusion where Charlie was valued and respected. Teachers need to be confident that they can teach all children, which I have expressed can only be achieved by further training.
What type of teacher do you want to be?